I'm good with this. Okay. Again, when you think about role models, growing up down south, talk about what a Cathy Hughes has meant to you, and going forward, being able to have a CEO, a movie company that's grown by African American women.
It's fascinating. I mean, this is one of those moments that you say where life has come truly full circle. I grew up in Southwest Louisiana. I went to Louisiana State University, and whenever I was looking for role models, looking for people who looked like me, who were in charge and making things happen, it was Miss Cathy Hughes. And so the funny thing about it is that I never anticipated to go into the world of acting. So to meet her in this manner is really just it's a pinch yourself kind of moment, And I was a journalist for several years in Baton Rouge. Then I went into advertising for several years in Dallas, Texas, and fell into the world of acting. And lo and behold, here I am, just several years later, now working with the mogul who I studied from afar in a totally different, totally different spectrum, totally different field. But she is just as amazing of a person in person as she was as the person I studied. The folks that give testimonials as to who this woman is and how personable she is and how family oriented she is, and to see her family and how amazingly strong her village and support system is, it's fascinating.
And you represent the new generation, I guess, of actors. And when you think about strength, it's not easy, is it? Just
Absolutely
going forward
not.
and
Absolutely
going on calls and stuff.
As they say, it is not for the faint at heart.
And what keeps you going when you think about your journey and just, the movie you portrayed, and now what's your next project, or just if you think?
You know what, I would have to say, when folks come up to me and they're moved, they're moved by a performance. They're just, the ones that want to take a picture with me. That's why very rarely will you see me decline taking a photo, because to see that you mean something so much more to people than the characters you portray, we do have a responsibility. We have a responsibility to our audience, to allow them to not only live vicariously through our characters, but to be approachable. They put us in this position, and to use that in a positive way, to give them some feedback, to give them some words of motivation, to give them some encouragement. So we have a responsibility to do that.